The recording you're about to hear has been sped up from its original. It has not been altered or edited in any way. You will hear it sped up after the initial introduction, about 10 seconds. Okay, great, thanks. Okay, so this way I'm going to send you a recording and of this. Okay, I don't know if you remember, but back about somewhere close to 18 years ago, I played a recording for you on my phone, and the recording that I played for you, right after I played the recording for you, I asked you if you heard that, and you said yeah, and I said, well, that's a girl's voice speaking, right? And she said yeah, and I said, well, did it sound like anything you would be interested in if I told you it was kind of weird? And you said, well, that could be anything. You could have made that. Do you remember that? Okay. That's okay. Yeah, you don't have to remember, but I'm just letting you know that that did indeed happen. That I called you and I played you a recording. It was a girl's voice saying, "I'm going to tell you what she said now." But once you did accuse me of, instead of being open-minded at the time, that maybe I'm telling you the truth. It just got once you said, because things were a little bit different. Then I didn't really give you didn't give me a chance, but I wouldn't give you a chance because I got really upset. And and it's understandable. And you just said, yeah, you told me as if you weren't interested. You just once you said, well, you could have made that. Once you said, I just decided to give up. And no, there was no getting there would be no way to make you believe what I'm going to tell you right now. You still wouldn't believe it, but we have to get to the bottom of it. Dara would not know about this because the only thing that I can make sense of it would be that I know this is crazy, but I have dreams like that are so obviously like put in me from. I know it's crazy, but here's the thing: is this must have been what I recorded out of the thin air. Now, if you're in a room that is completely silent, right? And you just hit record with your microphone, and you just hit record because sometimes in the dead silence, sometimes you wonder where this is coming from. If it's it's like really weird. Okay, when you're doing what we're dealing with, the stuff that I'm dealing with. Okay, so okay, I'm over 3 minutes now, so I should just say it. Here's the thing: I had on recording, okay, the sound of Dara's voice. I mean, without a doubt, this was Dara's voice, and she was struggling. She goes, "This is what she said." She goes, "Ah!" She goes, "Rob, stop!" And then like you hear like just the thing, and it went away. And I had this on recording, okay? And I'm like, what the hell? That's Dara's voice, and she said, "Rob, stop." And I'm like, that's like a struggle, like a struggle. And I'm like, what is that? And I kept it. I just kept it. And you heard it shouldn't there shouldn't even be. That's the thing, Mom, is that this was right. That's a great question. I got this recording happened. I got to speak to Dara at Cindy's house. Like it was like just as I just moved in. It could have been before I moved in to her from Palms. It could have been before it was like right when everything was. I know I had the conversation at Cindy's house, okay, the one in Culver City with Dara. But this is a conversation with Dara, okay, because Dara had just moved to California. So here she is in California, and she wanted to get together, right? And yeah, so I'm on the phone at Cindy's house. She wanted to get together, but I ended up telling her like what was going on with me and Palms, right, and all this stuff. Well, it was this long conversation, almost like I couldn't even speak straight because you know how frantic I was back then. Remember, I could barely talk normal, and I don't know what exactly what it was, but I'm pretty sure that this is exactly the impression that Cindy wanted me to be like that and talk to Dara like that and to sound with all about this kidnapping and all these these things going on. Well, by the time that I got that recording out of the thin air, I could not get in touch with Dara, like for anything. Like I could not get in touch with Dara. Dara would not speak to me. So I was really terrified. And I became terrified. The thing is I became terrified that maybe that it could be something like that Cindy created or something to frame me in some kind of weird way. So I never knew what to do. But I had a million things going on in my life. Well, it just resurfaced just recently in my mind that I did have this recording and nothing ever came out of it. But I have tried to get in touch with Dara so many times. I Facebook her, but she never goes to her face. She hasn't gone to her Facebook page in years. So I started to get concerned, like if she was even alive, right? So I did a background check on her, and I was on Fort Gang, and I was able 3 weeks ago. I was able to talk to her father. I'll keep recording this. I should, but yeah, I'll go ahead. It'll be a long file. I hope I can get it to you. So about 3 weeks ago, I spoke to her. I got in touch with her father, but I couldn't get any numbers. Maybe there's numbers on her, but I wouldn't know what to do at this point. Like, 'cause I don't know if she wants to talk to me. I don't know. But when I talked to her father 3 weeks ago, he seemed like he didn't know who I was, which is kind of a surprise because I know her mother would definitely. Right. Yeah. But he told me that I talked to him on like a Friday, and she said she's flying in Sunday with her fiance. She's got a fiance, which is great. That means that she's alive and well, right? Right. So the thing is, it's like I'm like, oh, that's awesome. He says she'll fly in Sunday, and he'll have her call me if I'm concerned about her. And like that would be so great. I don't want just wait. You don't have to call her right now. Just when she flies in, talk to her, tell her to call me from there. So right. Well, I waited and waited, and that was like 3 weeks ago, and I still haven't heard from her. So I don't know if I gave you his number, and I don't know if you want to call and show anything, or if I should call him back. But I think it makes it more, it's like less personal, guy calling girl. You know what I mean? So like if you could tell, but I would like you to tell him about my mental, that I have and everything I've been through, and I'm just concerned. But I wouldn't want you to get to say it in a way that I wouldn't approve of. Like in a way like because of what Cindy's been able to do. Like in the past. But so if you're looking out for me and great concern for me, I think you'll do good. Okay, you'll talk to him good because the thing is that all I want to do, I know she's okay, but I need her to tell me why she was avoiding me. So and that's the thing is I need to know why she's avoiding me. And that's all, because I never did anything. I never did it. I haven't talked to her since I told her this is like 18 years ago, or when I was really going through it. And Cindy was right there. She was right there while I was on the phone with her. And the whole thing is that I was put in this by Cindy. Okay, I'm telling you the truth. So the thing is that it's quite possible that Dara is actually involved she's like evil. Okay, she really could be. I don't know. But she's gonna have to on some level explain something to me for me to trust her. Just like Marnie. I mean, I don't hear Dara. I don't hear, but when I hear Marnie, okay, but she might have a great explanation for me. I just think that it'll help me, and you want me to be helped, right?
Right.
So if Dara's willing to talk,
What is her father's name?
Stephen Fortgang. I wrote it to you. I texted it to you. I texted you
You
his.
texted it, but I don't remember his
Well,
name.
it's in the phone right there. You'll see
Okay.
it. Okay,
All
so
right.
you'll see his name and number. It's his cell phone, and I have their home number too. But try his cell phone for now. And the bottom line is like no matter what he tells you, and even if you talk to Dara, remember all I need to do is talk to her personally because I want to hear it from her.
Right.
I don't want I want her to talk to you first. That way she has no reason to not talk to you, right? Right.
Yeah,
So
okay.
yeah. So let's have a talk. Whatever you were gonna say maybe right now, that could be being pushed in right now. It's good that you're stronger than that. Okay. You heard me? You're static?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So yeah, so there should be no reason for her not to talk to you, and then after that, there should be no reason for her not to tell me what's up. And maybe it's no big deal. Maybe she just doesn't want to. I don't know, but it's a big deal to me because I called her dad with great concern just because I was afraid for her, and she should respect that. Okay.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye.
All right.